She never saw it coming. 1 second she was holding her mother's hand. The next, she was lying on the cold pavement, staring at her lifeless body.
Mom! No, please.
A small cat, shaking, crying, her ice cream melting onto the ground. Her little paws trembling as she reaches out for her mom. But she doesn't move. And then, rage. Pure, unfiltered rage. The biker cat who did this, he would pay. This isn't just a story about pain. This is a story about justice. About a tiny, helpless kitten who was left with nothing. And how she turned herself into a weapon. The screen flashes between images. A helpless kitten crying. A dangerous biker cat laughing over a beer, and then the same kitten standing tall in a police uniform, eyes filled with vengeance. That night, her entire world collapsed. She was just a small cat, alone, lost, broken. But inside, something was burning. A fire that wouldn't die. The small cat wiped her tears, clenched her tiny fists, and followed the trail of the biker cat.
You killed my mother.
And what are you gonna do about it, kid? Pathetic.
Enough.
Fate had other plans. That night, a passing Dr. Cat found her, broken, bleeding, barely breathing. He didn't just save her life, he gave her a new one.
You can let this destroy you, or you can use it.
For years, she held on to one thing, revenge. But the Dr. Cat had a different idea. He told her, if she wanted justice, she had to become stronger, smarter. She had to fight fire with fire. She wasn't just a scared kitten anymore, she was an officer.
That biker, he's dead, drank himself to the grave.
Relief, justice, or so she thought, because as she turned to leave, the bartender picked up his phone.
The officer cat is looking for you, stay alert.
Who was he calling? They tried to run. They thought they could escape. But she wasn't the same kitten they left broken on the pavement.
It's over. Surrender.
You're outnumbered, little cop.
Glass shattered. Beer bottles flew through the air like missiles. And then, darkness. When she woke up, she wasn't the same.
We had no choice. To save you, we had to rebuild you.
Now she wasn't just a police officer, she was something more. Faster, stronger, deadlier. The biker cats had no idea what was coming. 2 weeks later, she found them. This time they weren't ready.
Drop your weapons!
They opened fire, but she was faster, smarter, a signal to the sky, now! In an instant, a massive net fell from the police chopper, trapping the gang.
Justice is served.
And just like that, it was over. Her mother's killer may have died long ago, but justice was still served. She wasn't a victim anymore. She wasn't a helpless kitten. She was the law. But tell me, what do you think? Should she have forgiven them, or did they deserve what they got? Let me know in the comments. If you loved this story, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. We have even more insane, emotional stories coming your way. See you in the next one.